Hello, my beautiful souls. My name's Daniella, and this is Amira Salon's channel. I'm going to be providing you guys weekly soul purpose readings for every zodiac sign. So, we're going to start with Capricorn first and work our way down to Sagittarius. So, I know this is a little different than how Amira does it, but this is going to be a really great opportunity to get different signs in first and then work our way down to the ultimate last sign. So, I'm really excited. This goes for anybody who is either sun, moon, or rising signs in these areas, whether Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and so on and so forth. So keep an eye out on what signs you have, and this will be very beneficial for you for your week. All right, so let me get started. We're going to start with Capricorn first. I'll be using my Psychic Tarot deck for some of these cards here. And I normally call upon the angels and ascended masters to assist me. So those are going to be very present in this reading. Okay. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and pull another card. This is my other angel deck that I love. I'll be using these cards as well. Okay. And then, of course, the ascended masters, just for Capricorn for the week. Okay. And then lastly, for my bonus card, I'll be offering you guys some soul purpose readings to give you some better direction on where you're at in your soul's path. So it's really exciting stuff. Okay, so Capricorn, if you have a Capricorn sun, moon, or rising sign, this applies to you as well. Capricorn, we have the current situation as your shadow side. Now, what I feel with this card shows the duality of both sides. Can be that you are, bringing some of the shadow out to be healed and sent out for releasing. It also means that you are kind of in the yin and yang phase. I get a strong feeling of it being mirrored, something being mirrored to you, whether it's somebody in your life right now, whether you have situations arising where you're noticing a lot of self-reflection taking place and you're starting to see the truth of who you really are. And it's going to take more mirroring to really get you in that vibration of understanding what you're here to do, as well as understanding who you really are internally. So this is a really exciting card. I feel that you definitely resonate with it in a way that you're bringing up a lot of internal baggage to come up to surface so that you can finally release those energies that no longer serve your highest good, and just really get more into that really balance phase. I definitely feel like it's more of a balancing act here that needs to be done within yourself, and that's what I feel is currently happening in your life. So you're going to notice a lot of people coming in, surrounding you, offering you different perspectives on who you are by just mirroring off a lot of things that you're just like, whoa, that's just so me, or situations that really require some additional insights from yourself. So if you notice that this week's going to be heavy in that lately, I feel like that's happening for a lot of us, and it's going to continue on for the end of the week. So very good stuff. This is all part of your healing process. It's all necessary, so it's nothing to be concerned about. I'm also feeling that your current challenge is feeling trapped in fear. It's a lot of ego-related thoughts, feeling like things are not working the way you want it to, feeling like you're just not good enough, having a lot of doubts or just concerns or anxiety about your path and what you're here to do. But I have a really good message from the Ascended Masters, and they're saying Kathumi is coming through very strongly, saying stay focused. Okay, so don't entertain those thoughts that you're experiencing in your mind. Know that those thoughts are just derailing you from your path, and that they're just helping you to understand the higher vibrational energy that you need to be in to really make this very successful for yourself. So focus on the good things that you're here. Focus upon your strengths. What are you good at? You guys are great with building and really getting, you guys are great creators. You're able to manifest things very easily for you. So know that you have those abilities, and the strength that you have, man, oh man, that's just incredible. And so you can utilize those experiences, those tools that are really helping you along your path, and implement them to really see yourself thriving along your soul's journey. So have faith in yourself, stay focused, and know that this is part of your awakening. So this is a result of doing your mission, is that you're going to increase your spiritual abilities. You're going to be definitely more in tune with the universe. You're going to have deeper insights and things are just going to start flowing in, and it's going to feel amazing for you. So know that this is very well the awakening process that's happening here, and that you're furthering along your soul's path right now, especially if you stay focused and really get to the point of understanding your strengths and working on those right now. And just as my bonus card, as to see, like, doesn't apply to every single person, but for the most part, it's applying for all Capricorns that are that really resonate with this card in particular, and its author. And so it can go two ways. I definitely feel like as an author, you could very well be interested in writing your own book. You have a lot of experiences that you've underwent, so this is a great opportunity to speak about them. And what better way to do that than utilize your writing techniques and implement those into a book and send that out to people to read. Because I feel like a lot of Capricorns have a lot of hidden talents. They don't really express that outwardly a lot, but I know that you have the ability to do it. So if you trust in your abilities to express yourself through writing, I'd say go ahead and do that, and have faith in the process of you know, maybe writing a book. Maybe there's an author that you want to meet one day who is really inspirational. Maybe you find yourself reading really great authors who are motivating to you, and that's going to help you along your path. So if you're not really into writing and you don't see yourself writing a book, it could very well mean that you may be wanting to read up on an author who's motivational to you, who can be very inspirational, and that's something to look into. So it looks like a really great week for you, Capricorn. It's about staying less in the mind and more focused on the vision, staying in the heart, and creating things that you want to take place to help you along your path. Okay? All right, guys. That's awesome. So the next sign I'm going to go with is an Aquarius. So I'm going to go ahead and put these cards back. All right. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me at this time. Really excited to do this reading for you all. Hope this resonates. If it doesn't, like I said, this only applies to certain people who are watching this video. If you're one of them that are watching this video, know that this is intended for you. So you chimed in at the exact time you needed to. So trust the process. Okay, guys. So Aquarius, this is for any sun, moon, or rising signs that are in Aquarius. Check your birth chart if you're unaware of what your signs are to give you some better clarity. I promise you, knowing your signs in those areas are going to be very helpful to you, so that you can choose the best reading for you that really resonates, okay? So Aquarius, we're going to go ahead and the current situation in your life. What's going on in your soul? Okay. And then what is the current challenge you are facing? Oh, it's a lot of ego thing going on this week. But that's also good. So I'm really excited. So hold on. All right. So Ascended Masters. We're going to see what we got here. Oh, no way. Well, there's two cards coming out for you guys, so hold on. I'm just going to go based off that. Make sure I shuffled all the way through for you guys. All right. And then let's see the outcome. Oh, it's a hot topic this week. Very hot topic. And then lastly, the current path. What is this one sticking out? Okay, awesome. So Aquarius, the current situation may involve feeling some sort of emotional loss. You might be feeling very, it's kind of funny because I feel like Aquarians don't really have this deep openness to their emotions. And for those that do, have been through a lot of experiences that involve being emotional. If you find yourself one of those people that have not really tapped in fully into that emotional expression, I feel like this is going to very well be something that hits really hard in the heart chakra for you. I feel like this is going to actually bring up emotions, whether you either lost somebody close to you. It could also be that you are shedding the old self and you are tapping into the new. I'm also getting the feel, like I said, about like not really being familiar with your emotional experiences too much and becoming more aware of what you feel. And that feeling is so new to you. And it's like, whoa, like that's my emotions that are taking place right now. And it may make you feel even a little uncomfortable because, and like I said, it's not something you're really too familiar with. However, this is really good, I feel, because this is going to help you emotionally mature And then that's the case, it's going to help you to really connect to other people who are in your sign, or others around you who are going to be very open to expressing themselves. So you kind of need this for your partner, I feel like, in your life as well. But this is mainly because, as part of your soul mission, it's important for us to open ourselves in ways that is compassionate, to connect. If we do not connect from the heart, then it makes it really hard for us to really feel one with that person. So this is part of the process that the universe is offering every single sign, is that we're awakening further into ourselves, and that includes opening up the chakras, especially the heart, because the heart's been so closed off for so long. And I feel like in our society we focus too much on the ego and the mind and how to operate from here and less from here. So this is going to be a really awesome new experience for you, Aquarian, and it's going to be something that may feel foreign to you at first, but I promise you it will get better. I feel like you'll ease your way into it. You know, Aqua is in Aquarian, so you do have the ability to get really in depth with your emotions if you allow yourself to open up. So trust in that, know that everything is happening for a divine reason, and that this is part of the process further along your soul's path, okay? Again, they're bringing up trapped in fear, so look at that. That guy doesn't look happy. He looks like he's caged behind bars, or um, just behind something that's not allowing him freedom to move around. If you're feeling like this, it shows that you may be, like I said, operating from the mind a little too much, maybe thinking a lot on certain situations, maybe kind of chasing yourself in circles with just your thoughts, and it may feel overwhelming to you. So it's an opportunity to trust in yourself a little bit more. Have faith in the process that's happening here, because it really is coming down to having divine faith in the universe and really making that a priority right now. So it's about letting go, surrendering, and that includes releasing those emotions that no longer serve our highest good. So trust that all is well. Trust that you will receive the divine guidance that you need. And I'm sorry if you hear any outside noise. It's pretty loud. I'm trying my best to be loud enough that you can hear me. Um, Next, we're talking again. So Kathumi shows up saying, stay focused. And he's like, guys, you have to remain focused on your task at hand. This is an important week. It involves you getting ready to like pursue head on what you're here to do. A lot of us have a great gift to provide to humanity and Mother Nature, and just the involvement with this world is so crucial right now. And so a lot of us are awakening to what we're really here to do. So as you can tell, this is very strong in the cards today. This entire week is going to be really about staying focused on what you're here to do and making that your priority. Okay. And coming out the closet, Aquarian, being more comfortable in your skin, whether that is coming out the closet and speaking your truth on your spirituality, what you resonate with, whether that's a new job that you're taking on that's going to be a more spiritual venture, whether you have some great ideas that you want to implement that's going to be very helpful to humanity, anything that you have been inspired to take on. This is including whether it's even being open about where you stand with who you are, and being honest and open about that. So whatever resonates with you on this particular card, it's really saying to me, just be open, be authentic, speak up, don't hide behind, your screen, or no more hiding. Speak your truth. That's what I feel. And know that you are supported 100% and protected. Okay, so definitely part of your awakening. Awakening is coming in very strongly in the cards. I'm feeling that this is happening very often for a lot of signs. It's just a really strong week that's happening with everybody lately. So this is a really great week. I feel like a lot of great energies are happening and just a lot of universal flow. And lastly, for your soul purpose card, we got a body work. So body work involves anywhere from massage, exercise, some physical therapy, could very well be doing some energy healing, whether you're interested in Reiki, or other kinds of healings, that any other healing modality that you feel connected to is definitely essential. Massage therapy, doing anything, acupuncture, something that involves body work, period, is very healing. So if you notice that you're really great with your hands, or maybe really great with just connecting on an energetic level and sending those healings out to people who need it, know that you're being asked to pursue this head on. So whatever you've been thinking, whether even it's being a fitness trainer, exercising, whatever that may be, might inspire you to help others who are going through similar experiences. Remember, your current experience is helping you along your path to provide this wisdom to those who may be also going through it. So all of what you're experiencing can be used as something to teach others. And that can very well be your platform where you get started on helping other people in the world. Remember, your experiences provide healing to others. And that's the beauty of working and being aware on your soul's journey. So thank you guys so much for watching that part. I'm really excited. See so many changes happening this week. It's actually very enlightening to see this. So I'm really excited. I feel like a lot of us are light workers or getting to work and doing what we're here to do. So this is why I feel really connected about providing these messages to you. Okay, so next is going to be Pisces. Pisces. If you have a sun, moon, or rising in Pisces, this is for you. And we're going to focus on Pisces for the week from June 4th to June 11th. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, what's your current challenge, Pisces? What are you currently challenging you? Okay. Ascended Masters, let's go. Ha. Oh man, you're gonna laugh when you see this. All right, Pisces, hold on, we're almost there. All right, last bonus card from Soul Purpose deck. What are you here to provide as a service to humanity for the week? Okay, should you be focusing on? Okay, so Pisces, your current situation involves having material and financial prosperity. It's also spiritual prosperity, but all of this together is showing you that you have a lot of abundance taking place in all areas in your world. So you got your material abundance, you got your spiritual abundance happening here, and it could be something that you're currently experiencing now. You're feeling pretty darn good, like a king. I feel like you're definitely in your element. Things might be feeling like they're flowing, and it might be cutting you a break this week. So if you notice that you get an increase in finances, or you notice that you are, maybe feeling more energies on your spiritual path and receiving more divine gifts, that's also something that's very, very possible this week. So it seems really good with that. I'm definitely excited to see what you guys experience. I feel like currently the challenge in this week is going to be transformation and allowing yourself to fully transcend. I feel like this is something that when we get too caught in the moment of what's going to be happening, that it may very well kind of intimidate us from actually excelling forward. So if you notice you're kind of battling with this idea of achieving this material prosperity, achieving the spiritual prosperity, and it's just you're not sure how you want to go about it, or but you're not ready for it, that can also be holding you back from fully making that transition. And the universe wants you to know that you are, in fact, ready to make that plunge. So trust it. Trust that this is all happening for a divine reason, and that this is going to be very helpful to you on your soul's mission. So this week's going to be important about really allowing yourself to fully transform into who you really are. So that's going to be really exciting. And then of course, Kathumi shows up again saying, stay focused. Do not derail from your path. This is an important time. We have a very transformative few months ahead of us, and we really need to be focused on this. So Pisces, if you're watching this video now, know that they want you to stay focused and do not, go to different directions on this path. Like you have a specific path that they want you to focus on, and they really want you to just go for it. No more excuses on what reasons not to. They really want you just to dive into it and trust that all things are in your highest good. Fulfillment awaits you, Pisces. So in result of this and allowing yourself to fully transcend into the light and embrace your awesome abilities, you're going to be feeling extremely fulfilled in all areas of your life. So this week could be a very big week for you. You might notice that you might want to really reach out to more people. You want to spread your wisdom to more people and communicate. I feel big communication coming through and getting the message out there. You might even feel anxious for not speaking up lately, and that may be causing you a little bit of difficulties with what you're here to do. So they're asking you to allow those words to escape your mouth and just speak from source, because the source divine energy is where all of the wisdoms and insights really truly come from, especially with your experiences to add upon that. So know that you are not going to be in a position that you can't handle. You are ready, you're prepared, and they want you to understand that this is waiting for you at the very end. Okay? And on your soul's path, you have a deep connection to animals, guys. Pisces tend to be very connected. And that means all energy. That means animals, humans, all kinds. But I feel there's a safe haven with animals. I feel like with animals, they can't really, um, I guess, hurt you in any way. They have this really sweet soul to them that I feel like a lot of people tend to feel more connected to animals than humans. So if you find yourself to be one of those Pisces that just connect to animals, you might have a very divine gift to speak to animals. You might even be able to, hear them, guide them. They might be really heavy around you, like spirit guides. You might be able to see other people's animal guides or communicate and help their animals. So if you notice you have a really special gift with animals, this is a great opportunity for you to expand on those gifts and see what else awaits you. Because I definitely feel like animals is a huge thing for you guys and that they're with you at all times, helping you through this process. So if you notice you're surrounded by them or they come up to you, that's just extra confirmation that you are definitely divinely connected to them and that they're here to support you and encourage you and protect you as well on your soul's mission. Okay? Yay, guys! That was awesome. Oh, wow. So many messages for you guys. I'm so excited to be giving you guys this reading. Okay. Next is Aries. Fire. All right. Ooh. Ooh. These two cards just popped out, so I'm going to go with these. Okay. What is the current challenge card that you're experiencing, Aries? Okay. We're going to go with the Ascended Masters. All right. Any messages from angels for this week for Aries? Okay. And then lastly, as for soul's path, what currently should they be focusing on for Aries? Okay. All right, Aries. So if you have a sun, moon, or rising sign in Aries, definitely this reading applies to you. And here we go. So I'm noticing here already that this is talking about your current situation. So you're feeling all kinds of emotion, and this emotion is kind of keeping you in this state of fear. This fear-based thinking is holding you back from achieving the things that you want along your soul's journey. I feel like this may be holding you back from really wanting to do and experience the most heightening soul divine mission that you're wanting to walk. Like, I feel like you really want this. You really, really want this. But this fear is holding you down from achieving this. And be mindful that these energies that are happening here, especially in these last couple of months that are coming up, um, they're going to be very intense. It's like you are fighting to keep the light. You're kind of like pushing against the current because a lot of these heavy shadow energies that are surfacing are going to try their best to keep you in that low vibration. And that's not where we resonate with anymore. You guys are ready to excel and embrace the light. So this thinking here just is not going to be of a great help to you during this week. So it's about finding other ways to really embrace the opposite of those fear-related thoughts and to embrace more things that are positive and getting back into your high vibrational self, whether that involves you being more childlike, more free, doing things that are just going to really get you out of your funk and uplift you in ways that you never felt in a very long time. So this is going to be very helpful for you if you are experiencing some sort of emotional sadness or even a little bit of a depression right now. This can very well be an opportunity for you to kind of lift up from that and embrace the fun times ahead. Okay. I'm feeling like currently your challenge is the shadow side. So it's about getting real with both sides of yourself. You know, the shadows coming to surface, you're starting to see the truth. And it might be difficult to handle. It's a lot of energy, a lot of like healing that needs to be done. So I'm noticing that if you are seeing a lot of the sides of who you are, it's just really about acknowledging it and releasing it. Do not dwell in those memories, because I think that once we see them surfacing, we think, oh, we need to focus on that. That's not the intention. The intention is for it to come up, to be acknowledged, to be seen, and then released. And once that happens, we'll be able to see things a bit more clearly and have a better and more enlightened perspective of ourselves. So it's about embracing the light within who we are and allowing the heavier energies, the shadow energies, to surface and to be released. So this week's going to be a very intense one for you. If you've noticed it already, you may be feeling those kind of ways. And of course, Ascended Master Kuthumi is coming through saying stay focused. Stay focused on releasing those energies, allowing the flow to come through naturally and just wash away all of your concerns and let the universe work its magic. And they want you to learn to apply yourself by using higher thought. So keeping your thoughts positive, applying positive affirmations, staying in good high vibration to keep you up here instead of down here. Because initially, in order for us to really be in that place where we're going to be of service to other people and be in a great vibrational state so that we can pursue our mission, we're going to have to be right with ourselves first. So it's about acknowledging that you need some self-love, some self-care here, and just thinking positive will do you a lot of justice in the very end. And as a soul purpose card, you're getting freedom. So you're desiring more freedom, whether that's freedom from a lot of tasks, whether that's freedom from so much time you put in. I feel like a lot of Aries put in a lot of time on their mission, on their path, and they're just ready to just, soak in the rewards of all their hard work. And they just want to have a system already created to be that they don't have to do much. It's just really giving them the liberation they feel they deserve, which you guys really do. And I feel like if you allow yourself to be in a state of more high vibration and go with the flow and just follow through with your heart, that this will very well be achievable. Okay, so the ability to set people free, you can also be all about this as your career, helping people to liberate themselves from fear, from all those things that are low vibrational, that are no longer in their highest good. This could be very, very helpful for you guys. So this might be something to consider. Maybe do coaching, some sort of program, membership, something that's going to involve them to feel free. And initially, that's going to be the title that you're going to work with here. That's what I feel is connected to right now. And the freedom you seek is available. It's waiting. Okay? So have faith and stay positive. All right, Aries, that was a really good reading for this week. So very intense. I know. I'm sorry if this seems a little too much. This is really going to be very helpful for you guys, though, I promise, this week, because when we have this awareness on what's going on in our path and why we're feeling the way we feel, it's going to help us to really embrace some new changes and opportunities. So this is all part of the process, and we're going to go ahead and look at this. Go to Taurus, and Taurus's card's already here, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. And currently, what is the challenge Taurus is encountering? Oh, okay. All right, so if you have a sun, moon, or rising sign in Taurus, this applies to you, and you might want to hear this one because I definitely feel there's a big message coming up for you guys for the week. Ooh, another card, cool. I guess Kuthumi decided to exit the building for now, and some new energy is coming through, so I'm really excited to share this with you guys. Whew, I'm almost kind of like sweating here with all this energy. Okay, so soul path for Taurus for the week. All right. Okay. Great cards, guys. Great cards. So starting up with Taurus, guys. Taurus, you're currently feeling triumphant. You're feeling in the vibration that really embodies that strength, that inner strength that you guys have. You guys go through a lot of experiences too. I feel like you're very grounded and ready for whatever comes, almost like the sense of being this like earthly warrior. So you got a lot of things kind of working in your favor right now. Maybe you've had some sort of successful completion. I feel like you guys finally got some really great clarity on something and you're feeling so driven to do something that you really resonates with you. I'm feeling a lot of change. A lot of change is happening for Tauruses. You guys are starting to encounter new changes. very, very strongly. Feeling that very, very strongly. Whew. Look, this is new beginnings. This is a major arcana card. Actually, both of these are major arcana cards. So this is huge events that are happening for you. And there's changes coming through. There's new beginnings. There's new things unraveling for you. And I feel like Tauruses have been pretty comfortable with staying in their certain rhythm of how they want to navigate their life, and they're not really used to too much changes. But when you guys are given changes, I feel like you guys kind of figure out ways to make it work, even though it may be a little bit of a burden at times. I know that there's ways that you can be triumphant in that transition. So I'm feeling like that's really happening here, and it's going to be really strongly implemented in this particular week, where these new changes are going to really result in some great, great new beginnings. The message from the Ascended Masters, Paul the Venetian, he's an artistic expression. So this is really about getting creative. Now, this is where we need you guys to step it up. Get creative. Don't hold yourself in this thought process like, oh, I must do this and do that because this is the more sensible, realistic thing to do. No, let's get creative and take some risks now. Okay, this is about jumping outside of the box and really embracing the new energies that are coming forth to you. And it's about having fun and like letting loose a little bit, and also about just trusting that spirit is with you, helping you through this. So the angels are guiding you very strongly with making this new transition. They want you to take a risk in something that is creative. So if you're feeling the draw to do something that is outside, like martial arts, if you're feeling like you want to do something such as art, something artsy, something that has to do with following what your heart desires, your heart is going to navigate this week, not your mind, your heart. So that's where they want you to be, and to allow that space for your heart to fully express itself. And that's going to really help with getting all these creative juices flowing out so that you can start being creative and making that happen. In doing so, your health will, the vibration that it holds, I'm telling you, the creative expression, being able to really express yourself the way that you desire, and just free yourself from what you've been dealing with for so long. I feel like you guys have been dealing with a lot of labor intensive work. You might have been doing way too much stuff that's just not in your highest vibration right now. And I just feel like it's just been heavy on you, really heavy. But I feel like now, if this does take place where you embrace those other heart related activities or desires or ventures, that it's going to result in a very, very happy, joyful self. Look at how happy she is. Look at that energy, man. It's just like lit up. So I really feel really good health is going to come from this experience this week. You're going to be feeling completely in your element. You're going to be so just high on life. It's going to be incredible for you. And you're going to feel like you've accomplished so much, which you really have. And you should be very proud of yourself, Taurus, for doing that. So a lot of good things for that. And of course, the message from your soul purpose is to trust. So this is going to be great for those people who are looking to teach others how to trust. If you've experienced like troubles trusting people, then this can be a topic that you can share with other people about once you've learned to do it yourself. So once you've mastered the art of trusting, you can be able to provide that to others as a service or just as something to provide to humanity. So this is a part of your path. Maybe you want to talk about it in a topic. Maybe you want to express this for the week. Maybe this is something that truly resonates with you and you want to write a blog about it. Whatever it is that you feel really resonates with you is something that they want you to act upon. So trusting is a huge thing. I feel Tauruses have trouble trusting people in the beginning. They don't really trust anybody, but learning to be open with your heart and acting upon that and getting more in your element of artistic expression is going to help you to really feel open to trust again. So this is a really good read, Taurus. I'm really excited for you guys. Lots of changes happening, a lot of triumphant experiences awaiting you now, and it's just about allowing that to take its course naturally. So I'm really excited to see that, and I'm going to go ahead and go with Gemini. Okay, so this is for Gemini for the week. If you have a sun, moon, or rising in Gemini, this reading is for you. So thank you so much for watching. Okay. Ooh, I feel like this one's sticking to me. All right. Wow, those are great. Those are really great. Oh, sorry, guys. Ooh, awesome. Okay, so Ascended Masters for Gemini. Okay, and oh, okay. I'm missing a card. Yes, for the final outcome. Ooh, you guys almost have identical read from the cards before, so I'm gonna get started. So Gemini, it appears that you are currently in a great position where foundations and achievements are met. So you might have exactly what you need already set up for you, whether it's here with you now or whether it's going to be there in the future for this week. It might be that you are going to experience a shift, whether it's going to be a new place. You might even experience just more family happiness within, like happy home life. I'm feeling that foundations are set, like things are already available to you, and they're going to come to fruition even more this week. You're going to start to see that, and you're going to be feeling really in your element, feeling abundant. So look at that. You're going to have a lot of great things happening for you. That's going to involve both of these elements in your life that are happening this week very, very strongly. Almost like a newfound appreciation for what you have, and looking at it from a different perspective. So I definitely feel like you are in a great position of creating these outcomes for yourself, and you finally have this available to you. And now it's about getting out of the mind a little bit and seeing it from your eyes, like in your heart. Like, this is really what happened. I created this for myself. This is really beautiful to witness. So I feel like a very newfound appreciation for what you have available in your life. I'm also feeling that the current challenge is moving forward. This is positive movement forward, and this is a great number for, abundance and prosperity. So I'm really feeling like this is telling you to go with the flow, allow these changes to unfold for you. I know things may be a little scary at first, but it's like the universe is almost kind of putting their guarantee stamp on it. Like, I guarantee that this is going to very well be what leads you into the happiness that you're looking for, because right now you may be feeling really happy in your home life, but there's more for you waiting. There's like a new adventure coming up for you that needs to be fulfilled. So they want you to focus on that. They want you to know that that's coming for you and it's already present. You just have to be aware and awaken to it. And so that's going to help you to see that. So this change of perception for this week is going to be vital to help you really focus on welcoming in these new changes and movement forward. Okay, so positive things are happening, and it's really about just allowing the flow to be, you know, to allow it to flow easily. Sorry, I'm just getting a lot of download information. Artistic expression for you guys, I'm feeling like, whoa, it's gonna be like explosive. You guys have so much creativity. It's ridiculous. Like, you have so much you can do. And you probably have done a lot of these things, but you just haven't like followed through with one thing. Like, there's so much that you're interested in. It's hard for you to follow through with just one thing. And I feel like this is an opportunity to take everything that you have learned and throw it together in this huge melting pot and create this most magical experience that is completely your own. So I'm feeling very strongly that you guys will be creating something that's so outside the box that no one really thinks about. And in doing that, it's going to help you to really embrace these new ideas and inspirations to add to your venture, or to add to something that you really want to help with for humanity that's going to be really effective. So you guys have a great intellect, and it's going to be readily put to use. Like, especially this week, you're going to start feeling like a lot of information is coming through, and you're going to start getting ideas, a lot of ideas. That's going to be like, oh, this is fun. I really want to do this. I really want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that. Instead of having to choose, try to find a successful blend between all of it and see how that makes you feel. Because I definitely feel that that's going to be very helpful for you this week. And definitely going to be a successful week for you guys for sure. So I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with. Let me know how that goes. And like I said, anything that we do that's involving our artistic expression or speaking out from our heart, doing things that we fully resonate with, we're always going to be in high vibrations. That's great for our overall health. So you want to be able to be in that really great state, and that's what's going to happen in result of what you're doing. So keep it up, keep allowing yourself to flow, and trust in the universe. Trust in the process. Know that this is all happening for your highest good, and all is well. So this is a really good read. I'm really excited for you guys, and it's a lot of information coming through for you guys in this week for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off Cancer in the next reading. So stay tuned.